Thank you. This is my new band. We've never played these songs together before. better days. They could be here to stay. But if we must go away, we never will know. Well, you should know the score. With peace comes acceptance, and all that has come before was not worth the distance. And those better days, they could be here to stay. But if we must go away, we never will know. The summer wind was slaughtered and skinned. Tonight the fat men will feast a trophy claim, and the weakest are blamed. A bloodbath to say the least. It doesn't matter at all which side you are on. And now if we've fallen out, I'm sorry for breathing. And I still don't know what it's about, but thank you for leaving. And darkness opens to the light. 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 Thank you so much. Meet me in the woods with a thick black rope to bind us. The wild animals will find us, that is just. You'll wear a Sunday dress and I'll wear a suit of armor. We will go where the air's warmer, there or bust. Pair of dice thrown by a desperate hand. Yeah, we do what we can. Meet me by the lake, come with several hits of blotter. Life will return to the water, that is right. You'll speak with the dead, I'll play a game against the spirit. I will face it and not fear it, but it might. Pair of dice thrown by a desperate hand. Yeah, we do what we can. follow me upstairs. It'll only take a couple hours. There will be no more falling towers after mine. Pair of dice thrown by a desperate hand. Yeah, we do what we can. Thank you. Lover, be still. You may do what you will. In all the pain and sorrow, lover, be still. This ain't no charity, no charity's a drag. But you can be the hunter, baby, and I will be the stag. Lover, be still. You may do what you will. In all the pain and sorrow, you hang on to tomorrow. Oh, now, lover, be still. This ain't no memory, no memories were made. But I will be your flower, baby, if you will be my shade. Be still as the night, but be led by the glow and spark of passion. Sipping on the night, sweeter than you could possibly imagine. cross, be repaid, be repaid. I'll wear red rags and gauze in a shade, in a shade. Oh, careless queen. Thank you. Hold the mixture down, all torn up like a wedding gown. You come across a body drowned. I have seen him, I will become what I found. Holy words, stated vows, and the bony white arms. You've been reborn, an uncommon form, an early afterthought. Hold the feeling in, except the prick of a silver pin. You come across a black cat skinned. Now you hear voices in the sound of the wind. Holy words, stated vows, and a bony white arm. You've been reborn, a common form, an early afterthought. Holes in charcoal fabric, you make the air electric. A ritual, purposeless and elaborate, an unbroken and unaffected habit. Holy words, stated vows, and the bony white arms. You've been reborn, a common form, an early afterthought. Thank you. My house is blue, and I'm here thinking about you, with memories surrounding me and nothing much to do. Well, I'll tell you, my life is easy as a life can be. I haven't got much more than thought and the few things that I need, but really there's one thing that I'd take if I could get it. And if you could and would come for a visit, I'm positive it would be pleasant. Out there it's hard, but here it is. And oh, my house is blue, and its beauty is true. There are shadows and curios and puzzling people do. And it could be so that I spend too much time hanging out inside, listening to my mind. And if you didn't know the fact that I live life by looking at it, I know how strange this would seem. And some days I don't leave my home, and some days I am just alone. I can dream, and I do dream. My house is blue, and I'm here thinking about you. Under spell, best I can tell, got nothing else to do. And all is well, and dreaming's not a crime. And maybe I will see you sometime. Thank you. That one and these next few are from my upcoming record. It'll be out later this year, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4. I met the most amazing one so many lifetimes ago. I lost her forthwith and she faded from me, though it was important to know. I met the most amazing woman through her life touching my own. She gave me my faith and could give me no more, and I found devotion alone. And I drank the light from goddess at night, and I sang the morning with the taste on my tongue. I recall the garden and fell prey to hope and returned to the trust of the very young. All substance turned to gold and the clouds opened up love her. Thank you. The one that he played the Wurlitzer on before. I am substance made conscious. I am the path between the heavens and the earth. And here by fate or by design, this little mind is still divine. It only matters so much what we say. This aura is the atmosphere. My mind is made of granite, and I am spinning very slowly like a planet. Until you've seen yourself die, you can't really be alive. So now I've learned not to listen when it begs me to survive. I am energy contained. I am the spark that keeps the animal at bay. But if we only told the lie, this little mind is still divine, and it only matters so much what we say. I am elemental stew. I am just one of many billion of these things. And seraphic or serpentine, this little mind is all that's mine, and I am counting every blessing that it brings. This aura is the atmosphere. My mind is made of granite, and I am spinning very slowly like a planet. Till you've seen yourself die, Thank you. In a purgatory found in an answer without sound, he is seated, researching inside as she draws moths like a lamplight. Bound by the turning of the earth and by the fire that gave us birth, nothing to give in return but art and a truthful heart. In the lace the spider makes, there's the moment the will breaks. He is waiting on some mysticism as she lives within a prism, bound by time that wanders away and by the tedious change of the day. Living must be the angel's burden. Let the sun shine in. Wishes so much to be good, and he aspires to be perfect. So many blessings, though he would never believe that he deserves it. And he can think of a future, but he can't think of when. If you witness a miracle, you expect to see it again. In a purgatory found in an answer without sound, he is seated, researching inside as she draws molds like a lamplight, bound by the turning of the earth and by the fire that gave us birth. Nothing to give in return but art and a truthful heart. Thank you. song. Thank you all for being here. All the music was great tonight. Thanks to everybody who's working here tonight. I don't believe life is precious. I don't believe life is good. Show me a man who wouldn't stab his best friend for a buck, and I will show you a million who would. And all over the world, the golden bullshit is piled high. Ignorant dreams cut crooked lines through the sky. But they'll fall, the buildings all will fall. We'll find ourselves in a garden, not even knowing we were ever lost at all. I do believe there is an answer that I don't believe we deserve. All are reluctant to think or to speak or to act, but all are endlessly eager to serve. And the man upstairs thinks that he is more important than you, because he has the privilege of deciding what other people can and cannot do. But he'll fall, the masters all will fall. We'll find ourselves in a garden, not even knowing we were ever lost at all. And a school is a prison, is an office, is a tomb. You don't get any last supper, just go to your room. Hearts, guts, feet, and fingers were all built of bone, but they won't tell you that, no, they don't want you going home. So just keep your eye out, carrots on string. Very carefully when that fat fucker sees, then we'll fall, the human race will fall. We'll find ourselves in a garden, not even knowing we were ever lost at all. But we will fall, we will fall. The human race will fall, and we'll find ourselves in a garden, not even knowing we were ever lost at all.
I can do Atlanta level if we're just like Who doesn't want to hear Brooks play one more song?
I'm just gonna not go to Mike, and you can come up here. A few years back, God was playing in the dirt, and he sculpted a little figure in his image. He let it go, and he put this thing to work. Though he said these circumstances were a privilege, it was a man. It was the worst thing in the world. It was a man. It was the worst thing in the world. It was a man. It was the worst thing in the world. It was a man. Am I a man? Am I a man? Am I a man? Am I a man? Okay. One day a girl was out pursuing peace of mind, envisioning some flowers in some meadows. There flew a word, and her peace was undermined, and something grim was lurking in the shadow. It was a man. It was the worst thing in the world. It was a man. It was the worst thing in the world. It was a man. It was the worst thing in the world. It was a man. Am I a man? Am I a man? Am I a man? Am I a man? Let him be. He doesn't want to fight biology. Let him be. 'Cause he struggled so long to be free. And he's not concerned with how you feel. You won't let himself get trapped in your ideal. He just wants to think he knows what's real. Let him be what he used to be. He was a man. He was the worst thing in the world. He was a man. He was the worst thing in the world. He was a man. He was the worst thing in the world. He was a man. Am I a man? 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 Am I a man?